Welcome to my sick Visual Basic tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be creating a basic calculator using what we've learnt from other lessons. So first, open Visual Basic, create a project, make sure it is a console application, and it doesn't really matter what you name it, but I'll name it calculator. And before we get coding, you'll need four different variables you need to define. You'll need your first number, which we'll say is x. You'll need a second number, which we'll say is y, as an integer. We will need whatever they choose to do with the numbers. So I'll put choice as you would want that as a string, because they will type in either add, subtract, multiply or divide, and they will type that in as a word. So that choice needs to be a string. And dim result as integer. So first of all, you want console to write, enter first number. Then you want to assign the first number to x, so that would be Console.ReadLine. Then once x is assigned, so there, you want to assign a second number, so y. So you need to ask for another number, so enter second number, and then assign that to whatever the input is. Okay, so you now have your two variables, but now you want to know what they want to do with the two variables. So you now want to write Console.Write, and then actually make it a Console.WriteLine, and then I'll do add as the first one, and I'm just going to copy and paste this because I don't feel like typing it all out. But you can either do one of the four, so just change the add, so subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, once we've written these four, you want the input of the user to know what to do. So choice will be equal to the input from the user. Now here's where we use the if statement. So if choice equals add, then results will equal x plus y. And then you want to print the result, so Console.Write, and then just result. Either that, or you could say the answer is, but if you have a variable and a string in the same string, no, in the bracket, sorry, you need an ampersand, the and symbol. Okay. End if. There's two ways you can do this. You can either have if and end if, and then just another if and end if, or you can instead of putting end if, you can put else if, and that just, if the first if statement isn't true, it will just skip straight to the else if. But after the else if, you do need an end if. Like, yeah. So else if choice was equal to subtract, then what do you want to do? You want result to equal x minus y. Actually, I will take the caps out in case it's caps lock sensitive. But I don't think that should matter, but I'll do it anyway, just in case. So just change like all the caps to lowercase, because people don't usually write in caps. They usually write in lowercase, so less they're raging. Anyway, so you then want to write the answer. So you could have the answer is, and then you need to include the answer, so result, or whatever your answer variable is called. Mine's called result. And then else if, else if choice equals, what's next, multiply, then result will equal x times y. And then you just want to, after that, you want to write the result again. So the answer is, then include the result. And finally, for the last one, it is if choice equals the string divide, then result equals x divided by y. Then just print that one last time, or write it even. So the answer is, then include the result. And then one last thing you have to do is to Console.ReadLine it at the end, just so it keeps the program from shutting down immediately once you have an answer. This should work. So first number is 2, second number is 5. If we add them, the answer is 7, which is right. First number is 8, second number is 3. If we subtract them, that'd be 5, which is right. First number is 7, second number is 9. If we want to multiply them, the answer is 7 9 63, yeah. And then, say if we had 4 and 2 and we wanted to divide them, the answer is 2. So I hope this has been helpful. This is included parts from each of the tutorials before, and there'll be more tutorials coming soon, and thanks for watching.